call it a day. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Okay, we're ready. The park is a narrative experience, best played in a dark room wearing headphones. Headphones, dark room. Deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. Oh. Sorry guys, didn't know about this. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio, crowd, some funky stuff's gonna go home. Okay. Let's have a look, see. Boo! It's what I expect. I expect things to just jump out and it's like, yeah. Infinite loading. There we go, ready. No, I don't know.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
The park. Bright.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Callum? That's the name of our child.
Stay in the car. I'll go and ask information.
Okay. Can I get the jump? No? Oh. Is it one of these? I don't really play these games much where you just don't really view anything. This is a narrative experience.
Attention, patrons. The park is now closed.
No, don't close the park.
Please make your way to the car park at your earliest convenience.
Hey, go, go, go.
Employees, prepare the park for shutdown.
Doesn't tell me what I'm supposed to do. What's that? Press X to interact with objects in this world. Did that just do a weird thing? Examine plaque.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
This is Atlantic Island Park, a tribute to the untamed heart of Solomon Island and the people who use their talents to bring the dream of the final winter to life. May this park be a place where joy and laughter are gathered and used to infect all of those who follow after. Dedicated to this first day of May 1977, James B. Longer. Nice, good for you. Hello. Okay.
What?
What's going on now? I've been drugged. I've been infected.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop! I think your boy just ran into the park.
Oh dear.
I'll unlock the gates for you.
Oh. Why are you unlocking the gates? If you just got in here, clearly. Okay, run the hunt for a teddy bear. A circle.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
Wait for Mommy, Callum.
Come on, Mommy.
Okay, read this flyer. Atlantic Island Park, welcome to the park. When I first found out, bingo. Cool. Maybe that was like the most essential piece of information ever, like your teddy bear is located here.
Callum, I told you to wait in the car.
Over here.
There's something special about the entrance to an amusement park. A line drawn between the real world and the world of whimsy within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives.
Do not walk.
And on the other, anything we might dare to dream. It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention, employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Oh gosh, what's happening? Uh-oh. It's night time already? Yes. Okay, it's weird, but never mind. The creep factor has already hit us.
Oh God. The park. What happened here?
Oh, yes, I can run. Nice.
Callum, stay where you are!
It's easy to get lost here.
Okay, so there's Sideshow Alley, the roller coaster, the bump cars, the Optotron, Ferris wheel, House of Horrors. Let's go to House of Horrors. It's just over there. Hey, Wingard, I'm doing well. What have you been up to today? Happy Halloween. Yo, whoa, kid, stop. I've got to go chase my kid around the theme park. Is this the one you're modelling it after? Looks a bit spooky.
Stop! Callum!
I'm glad you're doing good. What have you been up to today?
Stop! Callum!
Over here!
Don't like me for this place. Can I just go in it? What do I do? I'm not sure I want to.
Too dark.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going in there without a flashlight.
Okay, good choice. Some gaming, nice. What have you played today? What have you been doing?
Callum, stay where you are!
Come on, this way!
So basically, right, I've lost my kid's teddy bear, and he's now running around the theme park, ignoring me, shouting at him, like, good child. Cheers.
Where are you?
This way,
Overwatch,
Mommy!
oh nice. You're having like an Overwatch season. Oh, he's lost his shoe.
I think this belongs to Callum.
Oh no, he's still in poo. No, he didn't. Do you want your shoe back, kid? Oh yes, you're the guy from the picture.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh?
Chad the Chipmunk.
Just a drunk guy in a suit.
11 AM, Sideshow Alley, 1 PM at Optotron, 3 PM park entrance. Chad the Chipmunk, worst in class. Chad can't even seem to pass. Chad gets angry, likes to fight. Chad is beaten every night. Chad will have a dead-end job. Chad will die a useless slob. Just leave that child to die. He deserves it, okay. I might do that, you know. Does anyone try this in these horror games? They just sort of just say no. I'm not going to do it.
Where are you?
I have a responsibility
Catch
as a
me,
parent.
Mommy!
Have you heard it? Catch me, mummy.
What is this about?
Purchase the land on this. My lawyers have arranged. Okay. Should I actually read it? I think I might have to. Purchase the land on Solomon Island for a pittance. I might add whatever old Archie Henderson did to the locals, just the mention of his name. He had people slamming doors and locking shutters from the moment I arrived on the island. Okay. My lawyers had arranged everything in advance, but the realtor still had to come and deliver the keys to me personally. He took it upon himself to offer me another warning. I don't know what you're planning to do with this land, Mr. Winter, but the soil here is bitter with a curse carried from the old country. Old man Henderson. You did terrible dark things, the land remembers, sir. Okay, so Chad the Chipmunk's possessed or something. I dismissed him shortly afterwards, mostly amused by his pathetic attempts at warning me off. I have a great vision for this place, and the will to see. I was going to say they will, and the will to see that vision through to the very end. Atlantic Island Park. The name is perfect. I cannot imagine it being anything else. Groovy. Good stuff.
Where did you go?
This way!
Which way? Which way?
Come out, sweetie.
Over here!
What's going on? There's maniacs laughing. There's things rustling. Over here?
Come back.
No?
Wait, Callum.
Oh, that water.
Callum, stay where you are.
Come on, Mommy!
Why does this keep doing this? Wait, is that
Hello?
not even there? Why would you? If I ever take kids to a theme park, like, you stay with me. You don't run off. Let's ride the swan. Ground.
Wait for Mommy.
How is she supposed to wait? You sat on this. Right, he's kind of so. Oh yeah, just tell us once a week.
Alan, why did you go?
Uh-oh.
Why did you go?
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel.
Oh, I love the story.
They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Okay, it's getting dark here.
What will become of us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No, my wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets.
There's something there, what is it?
The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest.
I think it's a
Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day.
1 slice of bread a day.
Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself, the wife told the woodcutter.
Okay.
In the morning, their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once
This
again.
is not the Hansel and Gretel I remember. What's going on here now?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed.
Oh dear. Yes, actually I remember that.
Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
3 days, not dead yet. Good kids.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls.
Imagine that though, just eating a big sweetie house. Here's the witch.
Nibble, little mouse.
Nibble.
Who is nibbling at my house? An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come
I
to
like
you.
it too, you know.
But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother. Come, children, don't be afraid. I have something for you. The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside, the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed.
Oh, okay.
Once inside the house, the old woman changed.
Cheers, game.
She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut.
Clean the hut.
Your brother will make a good mouthful, the old witch told Gretel. Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him.
We're going to feast upon the boy.
Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven. But Gretel pretended not to understand. I do not know how. Where is the opening? Fool, the old witch said. The opening is here. And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the old crone tumbled forward into the oven. Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled, and the witch was cooked.
I like it.
And then, because even children can't survive on sweets, they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
That ending, that's a different ending. They ate the witch. Amazing. I like that story. Oh, oh shit, what are you doing? Is the duck alive now? Don't like it. Can't get off that duck. Don't do it again. Okay. Cutscene. Oh no. So can I take the door again? No.
Stop hiding, Callum!
Oh yes, I forgot I'm after the kid, aren't I? Why did you whisper that?
Hello?
I believe there's a coaster, yeah.
Hansel and Gretel. I used to read it to Callum when the electricity was shut off. Those poor children. The whole world against them. The forest, the birds, the old witch, even their own parents. I used to imagine that Callum and I were the kids in that story. Not mother and son, but brother and sister, hand in hand against the unkind world. We were always hungry, looking for our own house made of candy, looking for the sweetness that could take the pain away. Hunger leads people to desperate, terrible places where the tree branches reach like claws.
Yeah, it's a while away that. I did try going in the House of Horrors, but she won't go in there without a flashlight, so I guess I'll go follow this around. I don't know where. I'm going to go to this Octotron and a Ferris wheel, or the bumper cars. But basically 1, 2 rides and then a roller coaster, I reckon. So obviously this game you must just go to each ride and it's just going to try and scare the shit out of you, I guess.
Stop, Callum!
Where is he? He's up here. I've eaten someone, yes. Terrible, aren't they? Terrible to say that's why they are there to be punished.
Another accident.
Oh no.
This place.
I mean, I don't want to open the door. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, is that a telegram? Despite the constant interruptions to work, Atlantic Island Park will be opening on time. The governor is booked to cut the ribbon, so the only real question is whether we will have any customers. I'm not truly worried. The customers will come out of simple curiosity. I deduced what was needed from the band writings of Archie Henderson. Was astonishing to think. I can't even read today. Astonishing to think that a resonance of positive emotions can be used to fuel such a process. Henderson himself chose to use negative, and that caused some of the tape. Very soon I'll know if this has been for nothing. Bear in mind, would have been a great I like it. That would have been a great driver. I mean, I guess that's not going to close the door then, no. I mean, we're not going to, you know, look at the blood. It's gone down there.
Callum, stay where you are.
Yeah, Callum, stop running.
Callum!
This one. What is this kid doing? Kid, you better not be a cannibal. Okay. Okay, rocks are falling on everything. Just some pets up he ran over. Yeah, it's bashed the burger down the way, did he? And just happened to drop some ketchup. Right, so that's obviously the Octotron there. The
Callum!
Right.
Callum,
Why is he whispering
tell
now?
Mommy where you are.
This way. Why whispering? Seriously, the kid's getting a beating when they get home. This kid's looking over here like an actual octopus. No, nothing. Can I go swimming? No. There's some demon fish in there for real.
Where are you?
Is he on this ride now? I can't see him. I don't think you guys can see him.
This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy.
He's on the report.
The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
We were waiting for our turn ride with Frank and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people take photographs. Okay. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They give him creeps, soon I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal like a tiger or a lion. But as more and more ice fell away, when we first looked, it was like a human face smiling out of that block of ice. Each more we looked at it, the more we saw there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that's really ice from Huxley. But then, these teenagers walked up, and one of them near the face of the carving and said something rude to the guy with the chipmunk suit. And then, well, he went berserk. For a few moments it was chaos. Everybody was moved away from the guy. There were one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and all just spraying, and people were screaming. Okay, this was where the first place was going. Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. As soon as I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of the four kids had landed on the ice structure. Making the horror creature look more or less alive. Okay. I mean, that's creepy, but why is the criminal report just sat here? Why did this take place then?
Callum? Where'd you go?
Catch me, Mom.
Catch me, Mommy, catch you. I'm gonna fucking beat you in a minute, sunshine. Yeah, you can ride it. I don't know if I want to or not. Decrease the speed. Increase the speed. Okay. So, what makes us stop? Why the vehicle's cars on an octopus ride? To be fair, I never even questioned it. That is a good point. The little cars with faces though. I mean, these are what the squids look like.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
So before I get on it, I want to see. Is he actually on it? I don't think he is, no. So why would I get on it? Right, I'm just looking for my son. I'll get on this ride that is clearly not on. Or maybe we don't get on it.
Callum! Where did you go?
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
The volume tells me he's in there. Can you use this? Fine, let's do it. Let's go. See what the game's got in store for us then. It's chipmunk bell that kills people or something. Let's go on again, I want more music. Curious as to who turned it on though. Oh wait. Alright, I'll turn it on. What the? Oh man. What a view. What even is this, man? That was horrible. It's not quite what I expected, but hey. Yo, he's in there. This guy. Oh, we're going to stop right next to him, really. What? He's leaving. And again. Can I do it again? I could do it again, you know. I'm not sure I want to.
Hello?
Bench there. Hang on. Should we try it again? I'll look at this. Okay. Be prepared. The face of evil. Hey, you're not moving in. Right. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Why is he not appearing? What? This ride is made wrong, you never end in the same place. The guy didn't appear. Well, I mean, maybe the guy is still doing the speed thing just to, you know, help me get off the ride right here. He's doing me a favour, isn't he? He don't want me walking all the way around it. Wait, yeah, actually. I suppose the entrance and exit are here, but I remember actually, you always have an entrance and a separate exit for everybody, don't you? As well. I'm a bit unhappy that the face didn't turn up again. It was end up on somewhere else. I have to walk extra over. Yeah, that's it. Turn up.
Come back, Callum.
Go on, it's like you. Here, guy. Okay.
Callum, where are you?
Callum?
Oh, I remember this.
Me and Callum. Why is there pictures here on the bench?
Wait for Mommy.
Which way do I go? Oh, I remember, yeah, there's a way that there's two ways. Bumper cars or a Ferris wheel. What do you want? Ferris wheel, bumper cars. I'm not gonna, use all the electric. Ferris wheel first. Yeah.
Callum?
Catch me, Mom.
She said, catch me, Mummy. Oh. What a kid. Oh. Yeah, I think the bumper cars first, I'm afraid. Apparently I can't swim, just No, jump it, you'll make it. Frustrated by the fact that the plan seemed incomplete, I know as well as anybody that the rules of the game can be changed with enough money. But no matter how much money talks, it can't conjure up missing plans from thin air. Missing plans of what? The bridge? Right. It's a bridge for Hook 3. I've tried contacting the organisation who sold me these plans, and they are stonewalling me. Every contact that I had, every meeting place that I have had watched are swept there. Damn it. I agree. I wanted to do the Ferris wheel. See what happens when you get like such a hike it dropped me last night. I have a sinking feeling that I have been swindled just a little bit. We've gone ahead with what we could find in the plan regardless. The harvest machines, transport mechanisms. I'll probably let Nicholas name them something cute the day we open the park. Okay, so obviously the bridge just broke. Well, yeah, I don't know if that'd be like the final or the House of Horrors, perhaps, because it wouldn't let me go in there until I had a flashlight. So perhaps.
Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides.
Right now.
The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it?
Genius.
We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
It's not actually going to last this long, this game, is it? Bump cars, and perhaps the roller coasters. The sideshow alleys where it looks like there's a bit extra there, but then you go to the House of Horrors perhaps, and that's where you die. But why would you go to the Ferris wheel just to walk?
Callum, come back here right now!
Mommy's getting cranky. Uh-oh, someone's going to jump out on me. What is this? Hello? Oh? Oh, no. Look at it. Oh, come on, I gotta read all this. I felt like this happened to Damn. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. So did reading all this. I always yawn when I read stuff, I don't know why. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping. Most of that gossip is about Chad. Chad the Chipmunk. I mean Steve. See? Alright, so Steve is the guy that wears the Chad Chipmunk, I guess. Even I started to call him Shag, and I went to school with a guy. It's the, I'm not saying that word. It's that C. In the beginning it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk. Chad, friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve was getting. At first it was, hang on, that's my name. Why am I getting weird? At first it was little things like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Oh dear. But then I saw him at Susie's diner, still wearing it. It wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained discreetly to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve's walked by. Apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the Psychoil station. Because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit. It seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up. I fucking me, whatever he was doing. Maybe Steve's dead, right, and Chad the Chipmunk is very much alive. Clearly. I asked him what he wanted, he just stood there not saying anything. Eventually I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything right in, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that Chipmunk suit ever again. Man, why? Why? I was just going to make a joke for the dead body of the person. And, oh, wow. Mate.
Come to mommy, Callum.
Yeah, Mum, we'll get here, Callum. Goodness me. Well, that escalated quickly. What is this? How is this anything? Oh, kids love it. Look at this. Six-eyed, webbed-handed octopus freak thing. It's not an octopus, it's like 6 tentacle things, whatever. I don't know.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Yeah, I'm not playing anymore. I quit. I'm done. You heard this kid? This way. I'm on it. Chase me, mommy. Oh dear. Oh, this game. It's basically just going to be a collection of jump scares, isn't it? That's how this game works. Oh, like this. Yeah, you got an entrance and an exit.
Constant crashes and 80s music. I guess it floats someone's boat.
Yeah, it floats my boat. Wait, how do I... Okay, oh, right, I'm in. Am I not in? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's up there. I don't think you can die in this game, or at least I hope it's... I don't think so. There seems to be no health or other elements, just narrative aspect. But we'll find out. I mean, it keeps saving, doesn't it? It keeps saving, so maybe there's decisions to be made, or quick time events, or something like that. I'll go this way.
Don't hide from me, Callum.
What? Let's go on here. Again. There's no power. I'm hearing noises. I don't like this.
Come out, sweetie.
What did you say? You know the truth?
Callum?
This way, over here. I can't see him anymore. I could see the kid before. Oh, this is freaking me out. Wait, is that one so strong? Is he in there? No, it's empty. Oh, I've gone slower now, I can't move.
Mommy needs to see you, Callum.
Yeah, sure. Go for the middle of the bump cars. This one. Oh, an accident report. Ah, no. Something's gonna jump out at me. An employee's name, Francis Dufresne, so Frank. Who's Frank now? Oh, Frank's that guy that helped the kids, isn't he? Time and date of the accident was 25th of October 1976. Job title. How? 1976? Must be quite recent since the report is still here. Job title description of labourers working on the crane. Supervisor was a guy called Richard Stapleton. Witnesses Lawrence Creed, Michael Edgeworth. So this woman was not a witness, the one that quit and scared me at the window. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attaching the load to the truck came untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Yes, here we go. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? I don't think he did. He died, but apparently we're saying yes. If yes, did you file an employee's portion of a workers' compensation form? The guy is dead. But yes, we did. Supervisor's comments. So the supervisor now is Richard Stapleton. Next, the truck driver claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. Great. So basically, they're saying he's tripping. What could have been done to prevent this accident incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screening for all drivers. Wow. Has the unsafe conditions been corrected? No. Additional comments notes. The local labourers are very superstitious, and this hasn't helped. Some of them are refusing to return to work until we have someone from the local church walk the park and exorcise the bad spirits. Okay, so as soon as I put this report down, what's going to happen to me. Take a guess. We're going to find out. Brace yourself. Get out your goods. Whoa. Steady on, sunshine. Okay. Got ya. Cheers. I said middle. You called it. Oh, hang on. What did you say? Ferris wheel? Coaster sounds more likely. Well, it looks like it wants me to go to the Ferris wheel rather than the coaster. How have you still got power? You're not touching anything.
Where are you? Callum!
Oh gosh. Shortcake. Where's your baby? I must say, I don't know, this is probably a cliche thing to do, but the artwork looks a bit on point.
It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment.
Judgment Day.
He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad.
Scratch.
When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
Right, okay. Some weird shit's going on, eh? Just going through some unfortunate depression.
Stay where you are!
Okay. It did say there are events. Oh no, someone's going to jump out the window. Looks safe to me. Okay. Days off is reading is making me tired. Continually delayed by the incompetence of builders. The problem is that they are local, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on his tales, Rosedales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, his feels are crushing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose the site with all the potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus with dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipated beneath the earth here makes my skin crawl. I called in a few days back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local hide to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find a piece of plans that I'm missing. I'm too afraid, sir, to put the paper down. Whatever happens, there's going to be a weird facial expression, and I'm going to joke. Okay. Never mind. Right.
Callum, where did you go?
Yeah, I thought of you. Where did you go, Callum? You need to put on subtitles. Oh, that's a good idea. Damn, I did not think of that. Can't believe I forgot subtitles. Yeah, man. Master volume is up. Is everything else alright? That would have been cool, wouldn't it? Putting subtitles on.
Callum, where did you go?
We'll go jump scare, you know what's going to happen. True. I mean, I don't think I like scary things. I get scared by creatures.
Where are you, Callum?
So we're here now, are we? Great. No problem, no worries. I prefer some tactics myself, but just completely forgot about them.
Stay where you are!
You gotta get on the Ferris wheel now, right? Okay. I don't want to read the report anymore.
So they are going to close this place down. Doesn't surprise me.
The inspection date of September 22nd, 1980, so a few years later. What does that mean? Maybe a year later, I can't remember the date. So it's one stage to close the park. The inspector's comments. After touring the park, riding the rides, and viewing the startling number of incidents suffered here in the park, it is the inspector's opinion that Atlantic Island Park should be shut down until Nathaniel Winter complies with all safety regulations, like an exorcism. The demon chipmunks. It didn't say that, sorry, just reading between the lines. While I understand there is a sensitive political relationship between Mr. Winter and the Senator, I nevertheless suggest that such political considerations be set aside in condemning Atlantic Island Park. The rides at first glance appear well constructed and maintained, but the sheer number of incidents in the park during the last few years and during construction lead me to believe that there is something wrong at the base level of construction, and we should close the park and fully investigate these flaws. I agree. Can I get the kid back first? To wit, here is a partial list of the fatalities in the park since opening only 2 years ago. Yes, in 1970 something. Family of 3 killed when a roller coaster car derailed. Wow. 14 separate incidents of broken bones and crushed ribs while riding the Octotron. 3 suicides from the top of the Ferris wheel where I'm currently stood. A child seriously injured on the escalator because he's been a dick, so. That's actually not in the park, you know, it's just at the entrance, so it doesn't count, take it off the report. Over a dozen children reported missing in the House of Horrors since its construction. Great. So, it's one report of drowning in the Tunnel of Tales. Okay. The sheer volume of incidents means that it is my strongest recommendation that Atlantic Park be closed immediately. The stuff in the Tunnel of Tales. Shit kept hitting the boat, maybe that's the drowned kid. Hey, that's the one. Only 6 attractions. It's no good.
Callum? Callum!
Callum! What's this baby noise now? Decrease the speed. Do I get on it?
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Let's do it. Here we go. I don't wanna.
I can't get on while it's moving.
I just decreased the speed, come on. It's in the box ahead. Decrease speed, stop, completely. There we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's that little light there. I don't like this. I don't understand this, I mean the texture now and everything is all rusty. It's clearly already shut down, surely. I don't understand this little tangent we've done. Since daytime, walking in fresh to 7 years after being condemned.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died.
He died, guys.
According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone.
This Ferris wheel.
Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Fucking over. Well, this was terrible. Nothing happened. There's only some waiting for it. Well, this is actually a nice ride. No, alright, well, let's just look forward. Let's just not play this. Let's go to ride. Oh, right. Oh, no. The guy's in there again. Nothing happened, did it? Did I miss? Did I miss something there? The guy was there, but he didn't pop up.
Mommy is coming, Callum.
Where are you, Callum?
Don't be afraid.
This way. Did I miss something? Do I have to do it again?
Mommy is coming, Callum.
What if I was looking the wrong way? I don't know. Let us proceed.
Stay where you are.
About the backstory. Her boyfriend Don came off the top of the Ferris wheel.
Stay where you are.
Well, the Ferris wheel of a child, when he reached the highest point, looks his daddy finally died.
Don't be afraid.
That would be perfect. Is that a Ferris wheel car?
Callum, tell Mommy where you are.
There's a missing one right there, look. I don't want to go near it. Change my mind. Kid, I don't, okay.
Callum? Callum!
You, oh wow. Well thought that was like the kid then. Oh, what? Why? That's just lame as shit, don't do that. Dollars, man. They all fall off? No, where did they push from then?
This isn't a game, Callum.
It actually is a game. He's watching you. Oh yeah, now you can see what Callum says properly. Where are we at now? There's the bump card again.
Don't be
A
afraid.
lot of people idolize their children.
You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping a piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until...
Okay.
We all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
What? Why does everyone want to abandon Callum? He's just a kid. She's so angry towards this kid.
Where are you? Callum!
This is the roller coaster. Are we ready for this? This one's got to be good. So what's that after this now? We've done it all, haven't we? Oh, then go down. Go find.
I always wanted to ride this one. Never got around to do it before.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Oh, shit. I won't. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if you built a better one than this one. I'll get this one.
Callum, where did you go?
See, he's telling us
Where are you,
down
Callum?
there. Yeah, I can't, because I can't leave. Oh man. I have to jump over instead now. Are you ready? Here we go. That creepy one.
What do you want?
We need to talk
It has
about
no brakes.
Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want.
behind
The
you?
antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
This is Hansel and Gretel now.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Whoa, where are you going, Carl? Whoa, like graphics. Okay, here we go. Here's the fun stuff. What did that writing say? Oh my goodness. I thought it was just a crash to the Let's go. Oh my god. Oh. Just ends too quickly. So the witch has us both, is that right? We should totally do that again, but I don't think it's gonna let us. Can it change to pull me up? Can't write it again. You mean on these tracks? Read the page, not yet. It's not nice. There's no breaks, although I just somehow stopped. I mean, texture-wise, obviously it's missing. So what would the chain be then? The chain would be like along this bar, I guess. I should send them a report. Like, look, the window orders, check your road poster outlets. Gag. It works, yes. The calculation adjustments worked. I bet you've wrote one of these before. So yes, it finally works. The transport and storage mechanism seems to be flawless. What a wonderful day. If only these people knew what they were feeling. And so what if a few people leave the park at the end of the day feeling down? So what if the children are more scared than excited on the roller coaster? This could be the doorway to immortality, and such doorways open only to those who have the will to find the key. Okay. Yeah.
Come back!
Sweet.
I can help you, Callum.
Oh, is that the flashlight? Now I can go in the house of horrors, can't I? Oh no. Don't make me point the flashlight in the window and get scared. This is not what I want to do. Okay. I don't want to take the flashlight.
The witch awaits.
Okay, never mind. No! Nothing there, never mind. Okay, cool.
This isn't a game, Callum!
It is a game. Clearly. That's why we bought it on the
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him.
What?
I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can't save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
Oh shit. Yeah, I literally just thinking that. I was like, nah, surely they would have said something. And then he just said, oh, damn. Yeah, I just saw the Ferris wheel. I was like, wait a minute, hang on. Damn it. Yeah. Came down that hill, didn't I? That's where the thing tumbled. Yeah. So now I've got a flashlight, I can do the House of Horrors. But I've got that weird alley to walk through, the sideshow alley. I imagine it's just like some big, giant clown, scary thing. This, yeah, sideshow alley, here we go. Okay. I'm ready for whatever you've got. I'm not ready to do that. Oh, I hate this already. Which way, left or right? I refuse to go. Pick one. Oh no. I don't want to be here anymore. Okay. You need me anymore. I do not want to play this game no more. Should we go left?
Callum? Callum!
It's actually telling me to go there.
Callum, where are you?
Follow the breadcrumbs.
Get away from me!
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
Oh no.
Don't let the witch put me in the oven!
A maze is always left. Or was it right? Oh yeah, we're looking for his teddy bear actually, weren't we?
The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Cotton candy corpse leaves sour taste in park goers' mouths. Yesterday evening, visitors to Atlantic Island Park were shocked and horrified at the discovery of a dismembered corpse behind the cotton candy stand. According to local authorities, the corpse is yet to be identified. However, they have confirmed the remains appear to be those of a child called Callum. Right, I heard that. The corpse was discovered by a group of teenagers from Innsmouth Academy who noticed a pair of ravens tugging at something just out of sight behind the shack. Okay, so he's getting eaten. He's been dead a while, probably maybe the one that drowned or something that's went missing. Nathaniel Winter, the owner of Atlantic Island Park, has released the following statement. He says, oh no, sorry, wrong language. It is a true tragedy when something like this occurs, especially in a place that was designed to bring forth happiness and joy. The staff of Atlantic Island Park offer their condolences to the family and friends of the victim and will cooperate fully with authorities to help bring this case to rest. The Solomon Chronicle will provide daily updates on the story going forward. Nice. Why is he not doing the jump scares? That's like the third thing I put down now. What the shit? What was that noise?
I can help you, Callum.
Don't let him take me!
Okay, so left, right, left, right, left.
Callum? Callum!
Pretty sure it's just a circle anyway.
Mommy, I'm scared!
What is this noise?
Come back!
Oh no.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Not safe, the league. This is gonna be the Cotton Candy Shack. Okay, what do we find? Oh, I don't like it, now it's getting scary again.
Callum, where are you?
What are you scared of?
Let's just go to the back of it, I guess. Uh-oh.
This isn't a game, Callum!
Behind the track again.
Who did this to him?
I don't know who did this. Okay, who did this? You? Oh, fucking! Oh, fuck you! Oh,
Come back!
Oh, don't say come back. Oh, see, I well thought this thing was going to do something. Man. Okay. Sweaty fucking palms now. Oh, man.
I can help you, Callum.
Callum, I don't want to help you now.
Put me in the oven.
Don't let the witch. This is just reenacting fucking Hansel and Gretel, yeah.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum!
I'm not playing anymore either.
Callum? Callum!
I hate horror games. Oh, I hate them too. I don't really play them myself.
These are mine.
Oh, what? You're taking pills? I don't really play horror games much. I play Resident Evil, it's not a horror game. I thought, I saw this today and I thought it was reduced as well, so I thought, yeah, it'll be fun. What does that say? Oh my goodness. Only dead fish follow the stream. Your mother, clearly she has high standards. Not safe, the League, I can taste your dreams. What's this one? Sheriff Bannerman is a fat pig, but his daughter is hot. His daughter, not his daughter. That's a spell. Fuck gravity. Go on. You can defy gravity, go for it. Say no to graffiti. Not quite sure you understand that one, pal. Some kids laugh and some kids cry, but most of the children simply die. Wow. Got that one, nice one. All that you love will be carried away. Can I feel like there's something more to that? Analysing this graffiti here, man. Are you better off than you were 4 years ago? Reagan, 80. These folks are geniuses. Reagan. Okay. I don't want to go any closer to that. Don't believe anything they tell you. Fear the bogeyman. Stop picking your nose then. That's all okay, yeah. Okay. Right, that one. What the shit's going on? Destroy reality? Wait, what's going on here now? Why is it getting all wavy? Oh shit.
Don't leave me here, Callum.
I can't stay for too long, I have to go early to school tomorrow. Yeah man, that's not work. I don't think I'll be here too long now. You, boogeyman, listen. Okay. This way. This way. I'll knock down all your bears, now what? Yeah. Fight me. If this was a good game, he'd be dead now. Okay, turn around. Right round. Now he's a mate, yeah. Ah. No, nothing there. So basically, I've gone to a theme park, I've lost my kid, picked up some pills in the side of this haunted place, now I'm tripping. Right, yes, I've got to go the bear way, haven't I? Something's gonna jump, come on. Ready, take that fucking stereo back.
Don't touch me!
Yo, kid!
Forgive me, Callum.
Oh, mate, it's gross. Is it a different one? Future times, belly button is the signature of your personal creator. I believe her name was Mama. Every 17th child is a 17th child? But you're gonna have 17 kids. I'm making parodies in general, I suppose. I don't know. Magnet for sinfulness. Made omniscient by broken fires in coastal strain. You don't believe that the earth belongs to battered goats and shamrock after birth. Only the true naked wrens of righteous indignation are severed by well-crossed cleavages in trust, exercise, arrhythmia. What is going on with these words? Beaumont will come to the island, bear the talisman, and he will shatter the seals that bind the orthodoxy of corruption. Only then will priests shoot sluts. Real. Housewives pontificate, and delayed messiahs make actuals for the rescue of Tango and Crack. I make it bollocks of this article. Sweet the temptress who grips the shaft, twists the shaft, absconding with third age ties into fourth age darkness, while gods lie writhing on the shattered face of earth. Gaia has sweetness and grace, but her days are numbered, and heavy feasted hides break before frozen grills and Telegraph actresses. I don't know what artistry means. Telegraph actresses in pencil and paper pornography. The all-seeing eye will provide decade-long updates on the story going forward. Okay. I agree. Good job. Some shit's gonna happen, basically.
Callum, I'm sorry.
I don't like this. Get out of here, you.
Don't let him take me.
You mean it?
Don't leave me here, Callum.
Keep them away from me.
Okay. The drugs are wearing off now. Yo, what the fuck?
Okay, no.
Man, what's going on here? Touchdown! And I need a medic. That was a bit weird. See, it does actually say it's sort of it's a weird story. It could affect players. I don't want to know what the true story is. Okay. My arm's okay? I don't have any now. My arms are gone. Oh wait, that's right.
The park is a collage of contradictions all of its own. Millions of people die every year in car crashes, and the park has little cars designed specifically to simulate that action. Hear the children scream with joy. In a sideshow alley, you can walk away with 15 cents worth of mass-produced Chinese teddy bears, while a grinning carny pockets your hard-earned $5. And what secrets lie beneath the sullen waters of the lake? The tears of jilted lovers, the soiled condoms of illicit affairs, the clotted blood of the lonely suicide. And the face of the witch looms over it all. I've always despised her toothy grin and warty nose. I hate that sparkle in her weathered, watchful eyes. I think Callum is waiting for me. Inside.
Callum's gonna get beaten. Oh man. Yeah, so this is the last one, and this is...
Callum, where are you?
Clearly in there. Whoa. Carrie Killian is Satan's whore. Oh yeah. Cheers. Flashlight time.
I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
Because it comes on automatically. Please, please. Oh. Don't tell me they've just like opened a new map. Okay. The game's kind of cool though. I like the flow of it. Not gonna lie. Certainly a unique kind of way of telling a story. Why are you not using... Oh, I am using the flashlight. Okay, fine. Oh no, are you serious? This is gonna get bad. Okay. Just look at the floor, don't do anything. Close to the bloody chipmunk here. What's your calling us, pal? What's your calling us? Man. I don't want to read the page, okay? Exactly what I want to say. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. I must think and go to the toilet for a bit. That might be wise, buddy. I think I'm about to too. Oh my goodness. Yo, kid!
Give it to me!
Yo. My arms look okay now. So, what are you wearing?
Leave me alone.
Okay.
Where is my boy?
What? Why are you doing a thing? I hate this game, man. Okay. What? Okay, so you're going to jump out of me, aren't you?
What have you done with him?
Don't believe them.
Oh, goodness. Come on. Let's play nice, guys. Just a cowboy wolf. Don't move, wolf. Don't become real. Good chips. Are you serious? Let's do this. Come on, Steve or Chad. Back in the zone. Let's just go. This way, across here.
Who was that?
Don't let him take me.
Yo, the guy's there. Where though? Where's the shadow coming from? Where? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Come on. That's me, never mind. Sounds like someone's got a rat problem. No deaths. The fuck? There's a door.
Oh God.
I hate it. I'm back. You have returned at a pivotal moment in this game. Don't you dare. I like that. What? Did that just turn to face me? I don't know what's going on with this.
Don't leave me.
Don't leave me, please. I'm gonna go this way or that way.
Stop!
Oh no. Not a fan. Yo ho no, let's not be doing this.
Don't make me look at it.
Don't make you look at what? Any of it.
Please, don't make me see.
I don't understand. I don't think I'm supposed to go in there.
I'm a horrible
Where am I
mother.
supposed to go?
Where is he?
Where? Okay, there he is. Clearly. Good job. Just gonna do a rip for Batman then. So where is he? You're gonna jump up, aren't you? Oh my goodness. I was joking, why'd you do that? Fuck you. Once a year we can have a horror game. Other than that, I don't want any horror game. Oh, okay. Read the page. Oh no, because someone's gonna jump in the mirror or something. I'm gonna read it.
Leave me alone!
Yeah, leave me alone. Incidents and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. There seems to be a few parts to this letter then, because Last one says, I need to think, or something. Incidents 9 cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works with something interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power you have collected. So this guy's actually trying to collect the evil power, and that's what it says. Because he's got the books of the old guy. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue, either kind, investigating this place too closely. Either kind? Boys in blue. This was police, doesn't it? It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. I rather liked me too. Well, terrifying. Nowhere.
What have you done with him?
Okay. Not a fan of this place. I do not like it. Is that my son? Jack Callow's a zombie when he's older. It's not funny, stop laughing. I was just going to say, if your heart's going to jump up, don't get scared, and just got scared. Okay, let's clear the way to go.
One little duck went out one day.
Come at me, come at me, come at me, come at me. Can't even sprint. Okay. I don't mind just getting a pistol and shooting that guy. That would be most appreciated. Oh yes, let's go into the basement. Good idea. With many doors. Stop flickering. Okay, that door's locked. That door's locked. Oh, and the light's gone. That's never good, is it? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, haha, okay. Examine Nightmare Circus. It's like somebody predicted this. A circus bursts to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk just as he shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Cool.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Okay. So, a bit more backstory. Nice. Disconnect notice. There's no power. Don't you dare turn the power off. After multiple attempts to collect payment, we regret to inform you that your service has been disconnected or will be disconnected shortly. Please do the following. Make the payment listed on your last bill. I'll pay anything. Just don't turn it off. Where's my money? Come on. Contact us on 555-7868. Let me just find that number. Let's not turn the power off. We can arrange a payment plan so that you can immediately be reconnected. If you believe that this is in error, call us on 555-7869 to discuss your options. That's a different number, I don't know. If you're unable to make the payment, please contact your local welfare office to discuss a placement for you and your loved ones. Winter in Maine is cold and brutal. Don't face. Serious? That's what they tell you? Oh, power's gonna go out. Power is about to go out. No. Okay, power for nothing. Two gingerbread men in snow. On April 16th, 1846, a group of covered wagons began the 2,500-mile journey to California. Just 8 months later, they found themselves stranded in the Sierra Nevada mountains with very little to bite or sup. It was to become one of the greatest tragedies of Western migration that the world had ever seen. Now our panel of Donner experts have uncovered compelling evidence that the families were forced to resort to cannibalism. You mentioned cannibals before. In order to survive that terrible winter, in this never-before-seen expose, read about how the Donner children were forced to eat their brothers and sisters in order to survive. Okay, amazing. Wow, I would appreciate it if the lights don't go out, please.
Give it to me!
It's another book. The Wilting, Susan Anscombe. I'm going to write you a very angry letter. With this novel, Susan Anscombe, cements her place as one of the most important science fiction writers of a generation. Okay. Pardon me. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating, and an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world again. This is a sequel. Dynamic, exciting, bombastic. Everything we've come to expect from Anscombe novel. Yeah, man. See you later. Cheers for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it. You don't want to be a zombie or whatever these things are. Good luck finishing this game. Cheers, buddy. Should be over soon, I think. I hope. I really hope. Happy Halloween. Have a good day. Night. Sorry, not day. But yeah. See you later, buddy. Chance O'Hara is back, and you better believe that she's bigger, better, and bolder than ever. She got fat. Nice. Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah. Can I actually? No, I want to do it. Can I not do it? Oh, never mind.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Where is he? Read the shopping list. Milk, cheese, bread, butter, corn, potatoes, apples, fish sticks. Remember, drop off cow on the electricity bill. Fix faucets. Is that my list? Is this my house? What? What's going on here now? Some cigarettes. Oh, I see the drawer in there. I love you from Callum. What? Yes. Mum and me in car. Okay. So I missed a step here. The hats. Blue hats. Right, good job. Okay. Let us proceed. So what was I supposed to get? Did I get any milk, cheese, bread? Uh-oh. No, I didn't get any milk, any cheese. I don't keep bread in there, do I? Well, I thought something was going to be behind me then. Okay. Examine the wrench. Oh, it looks pretty wrenchy, you know. It's got that wrenchiness about it and stuff. Fix the faucet. We didn't fix it, did you? Look at it. What is this now? It's my house. Oh, I don't like this place. Okay. What's this now? Just the red room. No, it's not. It's got TV in it. I don't want to read the letter. The emergency services, Miss Maillard. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. It's me, kind of. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound in mind and body. I don't know what this is. There's got to be something wrong with that before I do this. even through school. He said, oh yeah, you got to do English, you got to do reading. I couldn't do more than 2 sentences without starting to yawn. It's ridiculous. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you've been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with the local physician immediately. We wish you continued good health. Great. Why have I gone through my house? Why have I left the TV on? Yeah, this sort of stuff, just checked. Lorraine, that's me. I'm Karen. Nice. I received your letter and I'm quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then... steal. Then, when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Come on. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. You broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. Can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. Sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Kellen, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. Don't contact me again! Reference there for turtle. Examine toy. What's that? Isn't that where I'm fucking dummies? What does it do? That's a bit big for a dummy, isn't it? Okay, this is a bit weird. Another notice. Another emergency services. Depression. Diagnosis. Oh, this is my medical record, is it? No, one of them. Note from overseas. See, I'm going to yawn again. But I'm not tired. It's just the reading. I don't know. It takes too much brain energy, I guess. Lorraine seems to be suffering from depression that began early in her pregnancy. Our discussions have made it obvious that these episodes stem from the grief of losing her partner, Don, who died about 6 months ago. There are also several unresolved issues with her father, after being kept under careful observation. We provided standard treatment for this disorder, including electroconvulsion therapy. The patient responded and made a rapid recovery. This is pretty fucking deep. So, aftercare recommendations, weekly follow-up with local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium-based. Discharge instructions. Lorraine has a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Lorraine displayed symptoms of disorientation and depression. It is our judgment that Lorraine is fit to have her son return to her, and as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues with her medication... But the other letter said to not take medication. We have faith that she will be an effective caregiver. Lorraine has her own housing, and her employer Susie has said she's welcome to return to her shifts at the diner. Norma Creed, a local woman, has offered to care for Callum while Lorraine works. It is with this support network in mind that we feel confident releasing Lorraine from this institution. I don't know what that is, why it makes me laugh. Medication instructions. A prescription for Zolift that can be filled at Flagg's Pharmacy in Kingsmouth. She has been advised to start with 50mg dose and then, based on the advice of the doctor, to increase the medication as needed. So where's that other one now? This is a bit weird. As agreed with our meeting today... Alright, yeah, okay, fully recovered from the illness. Fair play. So basically, you basically take loads of drugs. Now I'm off the drugs. I just had a really trippy visit to the theme park. Okay, let me have a look. What's this? Birchie, Mandelson and Stapleton. Stapleton. Sure, that name was used in this earlier. Anyway, Miss Maillard. Our inquiry into the estate of Mr. Donald Williams has been completed. The dead guy. Dead. baby daddy. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiaries of his estate, including the life insurance settlement for accidental death, were listed as Rose Williams and Richard Williams of New York State, the deceased parents. Our agency made contact with Mr. and Mrs. Williams to explain the situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald's son Callum. Unfortunately, they were not receptive. Wow, thanks guys. They were not receptive to our overtures, and they specified that without any legal proof of a biological relationship, they consider you ineligible to receive any of the monies from Donald's estate. Is that a real word? So many people use that word, monies, and it's just like, I didn't realise it was real. I just thought it was just a made up word. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that this may have a negative impact on your current financial situation, and I hope that I have not been too forward when I enclose the bill for our services with this letter. Wow. This is why you always go with no win, no fee, because otherwise you get these letters and then you get depressed and you lose your kid at the theme park. I kind of feel like this is where we should have started. This sort of tells the story better, because that one says I'm fully recovered. This one explains what it is. Maybe that's the point. Are you ready? No, you're going further down. What? Huh. Okay. What the shit? Can I get freaked out right now? I missed. More pills. Okay. Lorraine, things aren't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home and I'm working so hard. Every day working at the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my mind, winding tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks after work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. Wow. I don't want to come home to you without being in my right mind. But when this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. But yes, I was thinking about names for the boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy, Anna and Emma if it is a girl. Nice. Can't read that one. I feel like we've been here before. Hunger, yeah. It's the same room now. Why are you getting scared? I'm scared too.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
There you little bastard.
Show yourself!
Okay. Come on now. Don't like this at all.
One little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
I don't like it. I do not like it at all.
Little ducks came back.
So a lot of ducks went out. None of them came back. Great. What is this now? Thank you, William, for the new watch. It is very nice. It has made me a happy carrot. Okay. feel like someone's gonna come out of the screen and like abduct me. Why the same place? Oh, trash. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, the same book in it. Blood everywhere. Oh shit.
Show yourself?
Please don't. I'm terrified. Door's already open. It's gonna slam shut on me. Or not. Come on. Just end the game now. Fuck it. Ah. This shit's fucked up. Oh, come on. The whole inside of it is like... No! No, there's that moving and talking and shit, aren't there? I don't want to do this anymore. Oh, man. Seriously? Like... Oh, why? The developers of this game get a very poorly worded angry email, I swear down. Put it in the bed, of course. I get anybody that has this game to go through it, get to this bit, to count all the babies, that's how it is. I swear. Happy Halloween, Flame! Fun enough, that's how you doing. Nice. Foolishly chose this instead of Far Cry today. And I regret every minute of it. Okay. Oh my days, haha. Baby in the oven made me laugh, but the door slam did not. Let's just leave now. Oh. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, this is on PS4. I don't know where you're from. I mean, yeah, that sounds a bit weird. On the market, for me, it's reduced basically. I'm in Europe, so it might not be the same for you, but it's called The Park. It's fucking freaky. Watching Halloween movies all day. Try this out. If you get a chance. Some weird shit. Okay. Don't understand the point of this.
Don't leave me!
Don't leave me! What's in there? This game looks dope. Are you gonna pay for these doors? I agree. Oh, it's a fucking chair. I've been through this room like 4 times now. I agree. I think it's really well made. Apart from... Oh, I do have hands. Yeah, I didn't see my hands before. But yeah, you can't really tell that you've got bubbers and what you do. But do you actually... Yeah, you do take steps, nice. But yeah, oh my days. Someone's got a drinking problem, and it's not me. Hey, run away, Dad, talk to me. Right, so you got some family shit going on. What you want today? Go live still. What's this song? Right, oh, never mind, the song's over. Ruined it. Oh man, what could possibly happen in here? Go to count all the babies. Do it. It's in a cycle now, it's going round and round in the same bloody room. I don't understand. Like, I mean, it gets worse every time though, that's the thing, so it's obviously telling the story of deterioration. Without the babies anymore. Still off. Ah, there's a baby head there. Oh, the door not closed. Why is the music getting all rapey? Oh my days, look at this place. What happened in here? It's that book again. End credits at any point would be brilliant, please. Okay. Oh, read the shopping list. Forget Dom, Dad, Cameron, not him.
What have you done with them?
What do you mean? What? They clearly hung him and burnt the baby on.
Leave me alone!
I don't want to participate in this anymore. Please. This is getting way too much for me now. My God, it's just running down the walls. Again. Okay, the music just purely stopped. I just want to quit the game. Can't carry on with this. Oh. We made it. Okay.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. Two children are led into the woods. They are lost for a time, but then are captured by an old witch. The child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person.
I'm the witch.
I never wanted to be the witch. But I am.
I am.
Aren't I?
Yes, such a witch. I treat you little bitch. So what, is this my house now or what?
What have you done with him?
Well, right then, the witch has got him. You've got him. Kids broke in today. It's been so long since I heard laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast. The others didn't notice. I liked hearing them laugh, though. This boy from the academy. I put him on a slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirring in time to his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delightful. The change wrought in me by the machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Okay then.
Show yourself?
Please don't. Just tell someone to show themselves. This is a weird depiction of Hansel and Gretel. Eyes without sparkle. Doesn't have anything to say about it. Yeah. That's clearly a secret bookshelf. You fucked detectives there, pal. Yeah. It's close though, I nearly hit it. Hansel and Gretel, here we go, yeah. It's all about Hansel and Gretel. The music is delightful. Oh, so very frightful. This is the place where she takes the children. She lays... Uh-oh.
Callum? Callum?
Don't run! Tempting. Oh, no. Don't be dead. Come on, kid.
Callum?
Let the kid survive.
Callum?
Please. Oh, man.
Callum!
Uh-oh. No. Chad the Chipmunk. Don't put me in the game anymore. Just be over, please. No, something's gonna happen. What? What's going on? No. Hey, buddy. Don't do it. Oh, come on now. Oh. No. Come on. You silly. Just not really be there or something. Be a trick. A hallucination. The child wasn't there. You were just cooking a turkey. Come on. Wait, is that how it ends? What? Seriously? Did we kill it? Did we kill the kid? Oh, wait.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine. Hey, howdy. How's it going?
Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time.
Oh, fuck.
Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
People lose things all the time. Oh yeah, no way. You lose your son. I suppose I saw him was right in front of me before I fucking stabbed him.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
So was that a nightmare? Did we not really do it? Did the kid just get lost at the park? Is that what happened? I'm a bit stuck here, I'm not quite putting the two together. But that was a fantastic game. The worst game as well. Someone voiced the Doctor, the Guard, and the Boogeyman. They were all a nightmare. Because the Guard, the Doctor, the Boogeyman, same voice, clearly. It was a nightmare. Should we skip credits? Well, that has been a delight. I don't do horror games, I really don't. But I just thought I'd do something since it's Halloween. So hey. That was dreadful, it really was. What we're loading now, we're done. Do we play it again? New Game Plus and all that. Extra jump scares. Well done. Just drop the volume down a little bit, because obviously this will be it. I think I'll do this, and then just like disappear for the rest of the evening. I'll have a look now, so But yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, I don't really like horror games, obviously, but I don't enjoy the horror part, obviously. That's the bit I don't like. He's not on. Let me look. Just looking for someone to put on afterwards. But yes, let me know what you thought of that, because that was crazy. And I might do another one next year. One a year. Never again. That is my mind, who knows? It's, I don't know if anyone's actually doing any more horror games today, I don't know. I'm certainly not, I'm done. Well, cheers for coming along, hope you enjoyed it, and see you on Friday. Yes, taking Wednesday, Thursday, aren't I? So, see you all later.